At least it was early. If it happens one more time, I'll leave instantly.
Okay.
Usually it drops me when I lag, so...
The stream went down.
The stream went down too? Oh, my ISP's capping me again, dude.
Douchebags.
Your voice sounds like really shaky.
Is it?
Lagging a little bit.
Like you're really nervous.
Really?
Everything's back, man. It's back and it's perfect. Keep casting, guys. Go, go, go.
Okay. Sorry about that, guys. I had some lag issues there with McDuff's and his evil internet service providers. We do see expansion going down on 14 for Lelouch, going for a 14 hatch once again. And a barracks now from Flug. Lelouch saying, I seriously thought you were going to send all your SCBs from your main to all in me. As we do see Flug getting his first gas geyser. And Lelouch putting down his spawning pool at 14 supply, as we do see an orbital command being morphed in now.
And Lelouch still talking, saying that he's never been so wrong in his life. We see that that expansion is halfway finished up for Lelouch, as a normal build goes down for both these players.
Seems like it.
And if you guys are seeing a black screen and only hearing us, let it buffer for a little bit. It will fix itself. We do see that Lelouch is, got a spawning pool down, no extractors, and has his expansion just about finishing up. And a gas steal going down by Lelouch once again.
Yep, another gas steal. Obviously, seriously wants to deny any sort of fast teching whatsoever. We do see more Marines being pumped out, rallied straight to go and take down that gas. A tech lab going down on his barracks at the ramp, and we see a factory once again. Same opener as last time from both players at this point. No gas yet from Lelouch. Getting out 2 queens now, but doesn't seem like he's opting for the early gas and speedling openers. We do see 2 speedlings heading towards Flux base at this point. We'll find the 3 Marines and that SCV coming down, and 2 spine crawlers now going down. So, Lush feeling, from the looks of it, he's feeling not as comfortable as he was last game. So, spreading that creep around, trying to connect his 2 bases, as we see the gas for Lelouch just finishing up now, so we can start getting gas for that speed upgrade. We do see him building a barracks down at his natural, cancelling it though, and going straight for a command center. So playing some mind games here with Lelouch at the moment. He does have a 3rd spine crawler going down now. So Lelouch not feeling safe whatsoever. He will see these 3 Marines and Marauder heading down. But he seems like he's going to pull them back and secure this expansion. A good move here, as we do see a starport going down. No add-on on the factory as of yet.
And sorry if I can't leave you much relief. I'm trying to see what caused the lag real fast.
That's cool, man. We need to. Second gas now going up for Flux, so can start getting out some tech units, as we see the starport about 75% complete now. We do see a roach roaring down from Lelouch. Seems like he is expecting some sort of mech play once again. I see metabolic boost has just started at about 20% complete. 5 drones now coming out from Lelouch, as the expansion for Flux nearly just about to finish up. But now it's switching, getting Banshees out of that starport. 2 more barracks is going down, and we're interested to see if he does opt for Cloak at this point. A Zergling going to try and make its way in. It does see the expansion from Flux at this point, and a bunker being made. So transferring SCVs down to his natural, turning that into an orbital command, so he can use the Mules and Scan abilities. More drones coming out of Baneling Nest and Evo Chamber currently being produced by Lelouch, as we see the Banshee just about to finish up. Still no Cloak research, so it doesn't look like he will go for some sort of Cloak opener, as we do see a reactor being put down on the barracks that was moved. We do see these Overlords being spread around the base of Lelouch as this Baneling Nest just finishes up. No layer yet from Lelouch at this point, and 3 roaches going down along with 2 more extractors. So this Banshee will make his way in there. Looks like he's not going to go for the Queen, instead shooting off as many drones as he can. There's 2 Queens now, and that Banshee has 2 kills, making it out just in time. We're going straight to the other expansion. Nice move here, securing a 3rd kill as 7 more drones are produced and another Queen. Looks like that Banshee will go down as another 2 more bunkers are placed down at the natural. We do not see any gas being produced, being harvested of this natural yet. We do see more SCVs being transferred down from his main, and more Marines coming out. Taking the Xel'Naga with his Zergling and +1 melee attacks now for Zerg coming out. That Queen continuing to spread the creep around as layer tech is about 9% complete. We do see Stimpack being researched, about 20% complete at this time. Another Banshee coming in. 2 Queens fending off, and a 3rd Queen waiting down below for it. Will it make it out alive? It doesn't look like it. Yes, it goes down. More Zerglings coming out now for Lelouch, and making 9 drones. So droning up pretty hard as his 3rd expansion is finished. A Raven now coming out from Fluxen, and another starport. A 3rd command center just being built now, along with more Marines. A tech switch between the factory, Bithertech lab, and the starport. So he wants something out of these. It seems like he's going to go dual Raven at this point. Interesting play. Let's see what he's going to do with this. Maybe he can do some harassment with the auto turrets, or maybe use the Seeker missiles later on against Mutalisk walls. We do see Terran Infantry level 1 now being researched, and just constantly making this stream of Marines out. Stimpack is about 8% complete now. 2 more Mules being cooled down at the natural expansion. We do see these gases were taken at the natural to afford these Ravens, as they are very, very expensive. 100 minerals, 200 gas. But, you know, Lelouch expanding, spreading creep around the map, his sides, using these Zerglings to keep track of how many expansions are going down. It looks like he is going to be double expanding as his first expansion finishes.
I'm going to cut you off here as Seeker missile is being researched for those Ravens, and that's going to be fun.
NTO Shellerbach just eliminated Moman.
Great.
Nice.
We're seeing
Seems like Fluck is actually going to go straight for the goal.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
Baneling speed is still being researched. Just 6 Banelings are morphing in. We do see these creep tumors finishing spreading, and you know, with these Ravens, you can eliminate most of this creep. You know, not forced to waste any scans. Going to scan ahead, make sure there's nothing waiting there for him. But that is quite a mean army. We do see he is going to snipe that roach on the Xel'Naga watchtower, just, you know, keeping the creep spread at bay while he lands both of these expansions. The other expansion finishing up very, very soon. Medevac's now coming out with a macro hatchery now by Lelouch, as the first of his Mutalisks are spawning. He currently has 8 Mutalisks. 11 Mutalisks, sorry. And 3 more in production, as we see a planetary fortress being morphed on the gold expansion. But these Mutalisks are going to get in there before these turrets are completed. Looks like they might be able to scare them off, though.
Those Marines can be scary, that's for sure. And yes, Seeker missile is done, people. These Ravens have plenty of energy for a Seeker missile. Let's see what happens as we see these Zerglings and Mutalisks push forward. Seeker missile is out! Let's see the damage. Let's see if it even hits. Oh, those Zerglings are too fast. And that Seeker missile will fall to the ground, hurting nobody.
Yep. You know, even though the Seeker missile is very slow, it can really help dealing with Mutalisks. Even though it might not hit them, it forces them to run away to a safe distance, and you know, that can really change the outcome of a battle, with those Mutalisks not being in the battle. But it seems like Fluck is going to retreat up to this planetary fortress, causing Lelouch not to keep pushing in. But it seems like he's going to go straight for the natural now, going to cut off these troops. Or maybe not just
even attack the troops. He's going right after the base, man, right after the SCVs. He's going for the money. And let's see if Lelouch is going to be able to do this. He goes right up the ramps, blows up all those supply depots. It doesn't really matter at this point. Fluck doesn't have that many units out on the field. As we see, he is sitting at 80 supply compared to the 126 that Lelouch has.
but he still does have this gold expansion with the missile turrets. Going to snipe some of those Mutalisks down, repairing those missile turrets, making them almost invulnerable, killing all of Lelouch's Mutalisks apart from 3. So
and look
really
at,
was not worth it.
Look at the harvester count. We've got 71 drones here for Lelouch, and only 34 for Fluke.
Yeah, he's definitely going to have to get a lot of SCUs out very, very fast. Lelouch blocking that expansion with a single Zergling.
It was blocked for quite a while.
Has that gold.
And here we go. More Mutalisks popping in to say hello and to take out a turret. As they basically 3-shot that turret. And this planetary fortress is going to be in some pain as these Marines come up and scare away those mutas.
I mean, Lelouch, is getting his 4th expansion, and a drop going down here going to stop that 4th expansion if he can. Very low health, as it looks like he will be forced to retreat. Those Mutalisks are going to make short work of that. Meanwhile, loading up into all of his medevacs, going to try some elevator play here. But he's got to be careful of those Mutalisks, because they will die extremely quickly.
I mean, he's got to do some heavy damage to the mineral lines and fast, man. He's got to catch up to the drones.
He could also snipe some tech structures as well. He just needs to get himself some sort of like a breather to get back in this game. Nice micro of these Marines, moving them straight into the back behind these mineral lines. But there's a lot of Mutalisks that's going to stop that. And
Lelouch is doing a great job in this game, man. He's really pulling his A game out, and he's keeping ahead. Still with 60 drones compared to 40 for Fluck. Fluck does have the high yield, which is going to be contested at the moment, with a bunch of Lings moving down the side, going to the mineral lines. Banelings killing a bunch of Marines. Lings destroying SCVs. It's chaos here in Fluck's base, as Fluck is brought down to 17 SCVs. There's the no GG rage quit. Fluck rage quits, does not get the point. Lelouch takes the point, and we're going into a 3rd game right here, right now. Great play by Lelouch. Great job on that game. Let's see what happens in this next one. Looks like we've got a little bit of rage from both these players. Some animosity building up between these two. We're going to see an epic struggle for the 3rd game. And it looks like it is up. And it's going to be on Blistering Sands. Join in on me, guys. We've got the last game of Lush and Fluck. What do you guys think? Who's going to win? Fluck, Lush, who's going to rage?
I don't know, man. I would like Fluck to win. I haven't seen him before, and I'd like to see how he does well in the final.
And you put all your CraftCup minerals on him.
No, I put them all on the Lush.
Oh, okay.
Hey, either way, I win, don't I?
That's right.
I either win a load of coins, I get to see the good player get through. So,
Well, I'm stoked to see what's going to happen here. Blistering Sands is an interesting choice from Fluck. So, what do you
the great thing about it is that it has those back rocks, so maybe that could work in his favor. But, Idrich is some great play in the GSL, even though he hates this map, breaking down those back rocks with a roach push, and that can be really, really effective.
It'll be an interesting one. I'll say that. It's definitely going to be interesting. Get my soda ready for this epicness that's about to unfold.
Another brilliant insight from McDuff's. It's going to be interesting. Way to go. That's great. Well, can I write that one down?
You just had to jump in and say that, huh?